Oh, I need money.
Or I just like pretend no one's here and just look at my book and think they're all looking at their books.
That's right. They probably are.
Test, test, test. Just change the battery. You know, it's. Check, check. Check, baby, check, baby. 1, 2. Hello, Shabbat Shalom. Our service is going to start in about 2 minutes. Service starting in 2 minutes, friends. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hello, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for the three of you saying Shabbat Shalom back to us. That was really nice. Shabbat Shalom. That was much better. Thank you. It is so nice to have you here on this Shabbat morning. It's a lovely Shabbat morning, not just a Shabbat morning for us to celebrate with the Schwarttz family and have Aaron here with us. Yay. Yay. Yay.
Yay.
All right, good, okay. Nice. Also, it's just a fun sort of atmosphere, I think, in the world. I don't know if you've watched a little Olympics already. Did you watch a little Olympics? Anyone? No? Great. It was just me, I guess. It was just me watching the Olympics by myself in the world. Did you watch any Olympics?
Did not.
No, I did not watch the Olympics. All right, great. I'm glad I had that conversation with myself. That was a really great conversation I had alone.
Very nice.
Should have just had an inner monologue for that.
You just did.
I did. I was in. Maybe I'll just take one, like a quiet one. All right, good. Okay, that was a good conversation. It's Cantor Muchnick. If you don't know, I'm Rabbi Keller. We're thrilled that you're here. Your prayer books are under your seats. Reach right under, and you'll find your book right there. If there's not one directly under your seat, then there is one close by. Do not take the book in front of you, because the book in front of you says Torah on it, which is a good book, but we won't need that till later. So it's a good one. Trust me, the Torah is a great one, but we won't need it till later in the service. So make sure you're taking the book that's under your chair, not in front of your chair. It's blue. It should have the word Shabbat on the spine of the book. If it does, then you have the right book. Yay. In that book, there's English, and there's Hebrew, and there's transliteration. That's Hebrew with the English letters, so you can participate fully in our service today. It's also, though, we're discussing the Ten Commandments, so it's going to be really nice and fun. It's not every service when we read Torah that people stand, actually, for the Torah reading, but when we read from the Ten Commandments, we actually stand for the Torah reading. I can tell you're very excited about that. I can see there's relief on your faces that we talked about that. So we can't start the service officially until our bar mitzvah has his talit. So we're going to invite your parents up to join us right now to present you with your talit.
On this Shabbat, we rejoice in your coming of age, in our tradition as a symbol of your entrance as a responsibility member into the adult Jewish community. It is our honor to present you with this talit.
Our tradition teaches us to put tzitzit, fringes, on the corners of our garments in every generation as a reminder to observe all of God's commandments. Now, as a bar mitzvah, a child of the commandments, you are ready to make moral choices, to grow emotionally and intellectually, and to take responsibility for the mitzvot and your decisions. Be holy unto your God. Bring blessings to our world, and may you bring the household of Israel the same pride and joy, nachas, that you will bring to us.
Thank you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef b'tzitzit.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
We continue our service on page 74. 7-4.
Ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ani merov chasecha, ahavo veitecha, eshtachav elecha kodecha, ve'yiratecha. Adonai ahavti, be'yon meitecha, u'mekom mishkan kevodecha, mishkan kvodecha. Ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Mishkenotecha Yisrael.
As you saw, we began the service with the presentation of Talit so that our bar mitzvah would be official. We started and continued into the morning service. And in a moment, we're going to transition from the morning service with Chatzi Kaddish, which transitions us into the main part of the service. Before we do that, though, not only is Aaron wearing a beautiful talit that has outline of Jerusalem all over it, but you'll also see that behind us on their chairs are talitot that are draped there as well, and those are there to connect with the memory of other people who unfortunately are not with us in this space, but are here emotionally and spiritually, who were wrapped in those talitot also, who are also wrapped in this moment for all of us. And so that's why those other talitot are draped on those chairs behind us, connecting us to this moment and the sanctity of this moment also for the whole Schwarttz family. We're going to continue, as I mentioned, with Chatzi Kaddish, and so that can be found on page 106.
Yitkada veyitkada shemei rabba behulma divrach chirute v'yamlich malchute bechayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kari veyimeru Amen. Yeheshmei rabba mevorach leolam lol mehol maya yitbarach veishtabach vitpar vitromam vitnase veitadar vitale vitalal shemei dekudesha berichu leila min kol berchata veshirata Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran me'alma v'yimeru. Amen.
We continue with our call to worship with Baruch Hu, 108, and together we stand.
Lai, 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 lai. Baruch hu et Adonai המבורך. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. אלי לי 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 לי
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר אור וחושך עושה שלום ובורא את הכל. Praised are you Adonai, creator of all heavenly lights. We continue now 114, 115.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed.
Please be seated. We continue 116.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, וחיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשובך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, וחיו להיות תותפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובחריש הריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohechem Emet. We continue with our song of redemption, Micha Mocha 122.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. שירה חדשה שבחו גאונים, לשמך על שפת הים. יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, ובטחנו בך יהודה וישראל. גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
We ask you to please stand as we continue with the Amidah 124. 124.
Adonai, Sifrav Taititahu, Fiya Gita Hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Veloheinu avutenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Vekonecha Kol, Vizocher Chasei Avot Ve'imahot, Umevi Gila Livnei V'nehem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Vezrat Sarah. Batagi Bor Leolam Adonai, Mechayecha Kol Atarav Leoshia, Mashiv Haruach, Avid Hagashem, Mechai Kel Chayim Bechesed, Mechayecha Kol Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim, Umatzir Asarim, Mukayeh umato lishnei eyafa micha mocha bagevurot umidolelach melech b'mi umechayeh umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman atara sheyot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Magin
Chaye HaKol. 130.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב היד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ, כבודו, אדיר אדירנו, אדוני, אדוננו, מה אדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please take some time now for your own silent prayers, thoughts, reflections, beginning here on page 130 through page 142. Whenever you're finished, please be seated.
Ose shalom, shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru Amen. Ose shalom, shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru Amen. Uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen. Amen. Ose shalom, shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru Amen. Ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru Amen.
We are about to enter into the Torah service, Seder Kriyat HaTorah. This service will be asking a bunch of people to join us on the bima. So you're going to have some rules to come up here, open the ark, close the ark, do some aliyot, standing here next to the Torah, help wrap the Torah, a bunch of different things throughout the service. We'll be calling you up. If you hear your name, that's going to be your sign to think, hey, that's me. And then you're going to come up here. So don't hesitate and think to yourself, that's me. What happens now? The thing is, hey, that's me. And then we're going to do, and the thing, hey, that's me. We're going to practice. You ready? If you hear your name right now, you're going to just start to head up the steps and go stand by the ark door. So if you hear your name, you're going to go up there. We're going to practice. Hey, that's me. You ready? We're going to practice. Aaron. So something like that. Not exactly like that, but something like that we're going to do. But you did that. You did that great. Kind of. Great. Okay, no, stay. No, stay. Good. All right, great. Okay, great. So again, if you hear your name, you're going to start to head up to the bima. So Janine, Adam, good. Howard and Merrill, and Roslyn and Ronald. And 3 more people, Sheldon Davis, Bob Davis, and Darren Davis. Very good. This was very good. You guys did it. The whole name recognition and everything was super superb. It was really good. Think it was good? A little thumbs up from you guys. Thank you for 5 of you doing that. I appreciate that. It's good. Oh, now I'm getting some it's rolling over here. All right. Our Torah service is on page 244. 244.
Ein kamocha Elohim Adonai ve'kema'asecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai himloch le'olam moed Adonai oz le'amo yitein Adonai yivarech et amo b'shalom.
Please stand.
Av harachamim eitiv avitzoncha et Zion Timnei chomot Yerushalayim kimecha levad batachnu melech el Rabbenisa Adon olamim.
We continue on page 246.
Ki mitzion teitzei Torah Ki mitzion teitzei Torah U'devar Adonai mirushalayim Baruch shenatan Torah Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Aaron. This is the Torah. Within it contains the story of our people. It connects us to our past. It's a guide for our present and also for our future. It's been carried in the hands of our ancestors, our grandparents, to parents, to children. Because when we pass it from generation to generation to generation, it's what makes us stronger as a people, because we connect so deeply to the Torah. In good times, we connect so deeply to our Torah. In bad times, this Torah keeps us strong. If we're being persecuted, if we were celebrating in our homeland, or running from peoples who were against us, whatever situation we were in, this Torah kept us strong and united. In these moments right now of anti-Israel sentiments and anti-Semitism, even more so, even in these moments, this Torah is so important to us because it's what connects us from generation to generation to generation. And so now, in this moment, this Torah comes to you from generation to generation to generation.
Ledor vador, ledor vador.
Hold for me. I'm going to hold it for you too.
Ledor
You got it?
vador,
Perfect. You're just put your hand right. Put your hand right out here, okay?
ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach לנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש, בשבחך אלוהינו, מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי אל מלך גדול, כי אל מלך גדול, וקדוש אתה, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש.
We continue right in the middle of page 248.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadlul Adonai iti, Neromema Shemo Yachtav. בשמיים ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה והעמית נעשה לכל ראש לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד יכול בשמיים ובארץ יכול בשמיים ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה והעמית נעשה לכל ראש לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד יכול בשמיים ובארץ יכול בשמיים ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה והעמית נעשה לכל ראש. may be seated.
Aaron's going to be chanting from the Torah portion called Yitro. Yitro, within it contains, as I mentioned earlier, the 10 Commandments. Woo! Can anyone mention any of the 10 Commandments? Can you just shout them out? Go ahead. Honoring your father and mother. Beautiful. What else do we got? Keep Shabbat. Keep the Sabbath. What else do we got? Do not use God's name in vain. You're winning so far. Nice. Anyone else? What's that? Yeah, like love. It's the first one. I would say that's pretty good. Yeah, like I'm God. That's number one. Like, nice. Okay, not me. That's the one in the text that says I'm God. Yeah. What else? And any others you can remember? We have. Was that someone says don't kill? It actually says don't murder. It's it's different. So the Torah says don't murder, not don't kill. Complicated piece of text for us to discuss. Not now, but yes, a complicated piece of text doesn't say don't kill. What's that? Oh, I like animals with respect. It doesn't say that though, but it doesn't. Later on, there are pieces of text that talk about taking care of animals and nature, but not in the 10 Commandments. So it is in somewhere. It's in Jewish text, but not in the 10 Commandments. So what's that? Yeah, it's a nice one. It's nice. And any others before we start? Anyone? There's any others you want to guess? Don't covet. Nice. Don't covet. That's the most complicated one, I think. That's the 10th one. Nice. Okay. Good. All right. Was that? Yeah. There's a version. Which cheat do you mean? Like in a game of pool? So it was adultery. Don't commit adultery. There's that one. But also, you're not allowed to steal anything. So there's also both of those. So yes, nice. I think we did a pretty good coverage of that. I think we did a pretty good job. Nice. Okay, so Aaron's going to be chanting right from the scroll. The scroll itself has no markings for punctuation or grammar. He'll be singing a little bit, so with a little trope also. And so we'll be inviting people to join us. Up on the bima, coming up here, an aliyah to ascend, to come up, preceding and following each section of Torah. So, that being said, it is our pleasure for the first aliyah to invite Rosalind Davis, Ronald Davis, Howard Schwartz, and Meryl Schwartz to join us back up here on the bima, hang out over there on that side by the cantor. Yamdu Rivka Rochel Bat Yisol Chamia Chaim Maya Rochel Bat Simor Meni Zaras Nekla Torah.
Baruch hu et Adonai HaBarach, Baruch Adonai HaBarach Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayedaber Elohim kol hadvarim ha'elech lemor. Anochi Adonai Elohecha asher hotzeiticha me'eretz Mitzrayim mibeit avadim lo yihei elecha Elohim acherim al panai lo ta'aseh lecha fesel v'chol temuna asher b'shamayim mima'o v'asher ba'aretz mitachat v'asher b'mayim mitachat la'aretz.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Thank you.
Asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam v'tzivchenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Before the next aliyah, just to mention, the Torah scroll itself is made of all pieces of nature, actually, including the ink. It's not synthetic, so one cannot touch the Torah scroll with your fingers. So instead, you use something called a yad. Hold that up. And so the synagogue has our own yad. It comes on every Torah. But some of our B'nai Mitzvah have their own, and this one is Aaron's. And it is gorgeous. It is a beautiful yad. It is also nice and heavy. And to keep the theme, it looks like, of your talit, of Yerushalayim, of Jerusalem, it looks like there's a little bit of etching. It looks like Jerusalem in there also. That is a stunning yad. So keep track of that. That doesn't disappear at some point during the service into my pocket, suit pocket later. Just keep an eye on that, okay, Aaron? Just watch it. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. Just saying. Where is that yad? No. For the honor of the second aliyah, Adam Schwarttz and Janine Schwartz. Yamdu, Aja Hezkel ben Chaim ve'Maya Rochel ve'Yaakov Ashulamitz bat Rachmiel ve'Rivka Ayat Torah.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamavarach. Baruch Adonai hamavarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bahar banu mikol ha'omim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein ha'Torah.
Amen.
Lo tishtacha velachem velo tovdeim ki Anochi Adonai Elohecha Elkanah Poked Avon Avot Al Banim Al Shileshim Ve'al Ribeim Lesonai Ve'osei Chesed La'alafim Le'ohavai Ol Shomrei Mitzvotai Lo tisa et Shem Adonai Elohecha la'ashav ki lo yinakeh Adonai asher yisa et Shemo la'ashav.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein ha'Torah.
For the honor of the third aliyah, our bar mitzvah, Aaron Schwartz. Ya'amod, Aon Baruch ben Asher Yaakov Ashulamitz, ha-bar mitzvah.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein ha'Torah.
Amen.
Zachor et Yom HaShabbat lekadsheo sheshet yamim ta'avod ve'aseita kol melaktecha. Ve'yom hashve'i Shabbat l'Adonai Elohecha lo ta'aseh kol melacha atah uvincha uvintecha avdecha va'amarcha uvhemtecha ve'gercha asher bisharecha ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et chayam ve'et kol asher bam vayanach bayom hashvei akein beirach Adonai et yom hashabbat ve'yekadshehu. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Simin tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, Yehelanu. Simin tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, Yehelanu. Yehelanu, Yehelanu. Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Lecho Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Ahevek Hayam, David Melech Yisrael, Ahevek Hayam, Simin tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simin tov, Yehelanu.
Woo, Mazel Tov. Nice. We are going to raise and dress the Torah. So we're going to invite back Bob Davis to join us, along with Robin Davis. Join us right over here. And we are on page 252 in your prayer books. 252, Together We Stand.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. May be seated.
What we're going to hear right now are some words of Torah from our bar mitzvah. He is going to share those words with you slowly. And he's going to enunciate. Enunciate. Enunciate means to pronounce every word really clearly so people understand each word. So he's going to enunciate. When he's done, you're going to think, wow, that was incredible and fabulous. Wow, wow, wow. And you're going to want to clap. But it's not a show, it's a service. So we'll ask you, instead of clapping, to give him a big hand. Let's practice. Okay, here we go.
Shabbat Shalom. Imagine standing on the base of Mount Sinai while thunder roars, lightning flashes, and the mountains trembles. My Torah portion tells the story of the 10 Commandments given at Mount Sinai during the most powerful and unforgettable moments in Jewish history. My Torah portion is about the 10 Commandments and what happened at Mount Sinai. In the Parashat Yitro, the Israelites stand at the base of the mountain while Moses goes up to receive the 10 Commandments from God. The experience at Mount Sinai is described as powerful and overwhelming, with thunder, lightning, and great fear among the people. This moment is considered one of the most important events in Jewish history because it represents God giving the 10 Commandments to the Jewish people. This portion also teaches important lessons about leadership. Yitro observes that Moses is trying to judge every case by himself, which causes long delays and frustration for the people. Yitro advises Moses to share responsibility by appointing capable and trustworthy leaders to help. By doing this, justice can be carried out more fairly and efficiently, and the community can function better. These events show that the Torah values both strong leadership and shared responsibility. Every year we read the same Torah portion, and every year we hear about the 10 Commandments. But what makes this year different is the way the story continues to be passed down. In my family, the 10 Commandments is not just in the Torah. It's a part of our Shabbat dinners, traditions, memories. We always watch the 10 Commandments with Charles and Heston. My best memories aren't even in the movie. It's when my Uncle Craig and my Papa make their incredible soup. My Nana once dressed up as Moses when I was little. These traditions remind me that the Torah stays meaningful because each generation keeps it alive in its own way. The message in the Parashat Yitro is about responsibility and caring for others, and that is something I tried to put into action through my mitzvah project. For my project, I donated many of my toys to the JCC of Boynton Beach. I also donated toys to a teacher at my school whose wife is a part of a Chabad, so they could be shared with the children and the teachers who need them. Because I love the beach, I also participated in several beach cleanups to protect the environment, especially the habitat of baby sea turtles. This helped me understand that mitzvot are not just rules we hear about in the Torah, but actions we take in real life. The moral of this Torah portion is that we all are responsible for helping each other, and even small acts of giving can make a real difference. In the future, my Uncle Craig and I will talk about planning an event to support cardiologist foundations, because he just had open heart surgery, and when he recovers, helping the people stay healthy is another way to save lives and bringing people's hearts together. I thank my parents for everything they do for me, from helping me with school to taking me to baseball and guitar. A very special thank you to Rabbi Keller, Cantor Muchnick, and my tutor Neil, who worked every day with me in person, my teachers at the SLJ family, and my special connection to Miss Davidson, who joined us today. All this taught me that being a bar mitzvah is not just about the ceremony. It's about doing things that matter. Small actions can make a really big difference. Shabbat Shalom. What did she say, Coca-Cola?
With the Torah in front of us, we're going to take a second and say the words of healing of Mishaberach, the words that bring healing. Here in the room, close to the family, we're thinking of the healing for Craig Davis, and also the sudden non-showing, not feeling well of Elaine Saeda. So we're thinking of them for healing. If there's someone else you're thinking about and you would like to mention their name out loud for blessing of healing, please share their name at this time. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion for their health to be restored and their strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit, as together we say, Amen. The Torah still out, so we're going to be able to add a couple of more prayers. So a prayer for our country and a prayer for Israel. We're going to invite Stacy Schwarttz and Russell Kunin and Rosalind Davis and Susan Botwinick to join us on the Bima, again, for the blessings for our country and our blessing for Israel. Yeah, so Stacy, Russell, Rosalind, and Susan. And I think Stacy and Russell are doing country. You guys have that? Okay, great.
Thus says Adonai, this is what I desire, to unlock the fetters of wickedness and unite the cords of lawlessness, to let the oppressed go free, to break off every yoke. Share your bread with the hungry, and take the wretched poor into your home. When you see the naked, give clothing, and do not ignore your own kin. If you banish the yoke from your midst, the menacing hand, the evil speech, if you offer compassion to the hungry and satisfy the famished creature, then your light shall shine in darkness. O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in the defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit. Amen.
Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May those who love you prosper. O Heavenly One, protector and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love, spread over the canopy of your peace.
Which one? Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen.
Amen.
Very good, Susan.
Okay. Can I give it?
You know, so.
Yeah.
We're going to return the Torah to the Ark right now, so it's a pleasure to invite Scott and Beth Zalesnik and Charles and Hillary Zalesnik to join us on the Bima at this time, all the way up there. 256 in your prayer books. 256, and together we stand.
Yeah, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, Vayarem kerene amo tehila lechol hasidav livnei Yisrael am keruvo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Eitz chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomcheha merushar tiracheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha shalom Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Charesh Charesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem. May be seated.
Shabbat Shalom. Aaron, it feels impossible that just 13 years ago, I was standing in a room full of people for your bris, holding you, wondering how someone so small can completely change my world. And now, here we are celebrating and honoring you as a bar mitzvah. Thank you. For a long time, we called you our miracle baby. And while that will always be true, today isn't about miracles anymore. It's about the young man you're becoming through the hard work, kindness, stubborn determination, and yes, occasionally driving me crazy. I had you later in life, and I wouldn't change that for anything. You taught me patience, perspective, and how quickly time really moves. I've always learned that kids don't need to be perfect. They need space to grow, mess up, figure out things, and just be kids. And you're done exactly that. Aaron, when I say I would take every breath for you, I mean it. Not because you need protecting forever, but because my love for you is steady and constant. No matter where life takes you, I love you for who you are today and for who you're still becoming. And while your dad may be much cooler than I am now, just remember, I was here first.
Oh, yeah, she was older.
We are so proud of you. We love you more than words can say. And today, we celebrate not a miracle baby, but a thoughtful, capable, and truly special young man. Mazel tov, Aaron. I love you always.
I can't say, I can almost say this again. Ow. My back hurts.
We have some stuff to give you on behalf of the congregation. A whole bunch of fun stuff to give you in this bag. There's also one thing that's not in this bag that we usually give you. Sometimes we give it to you as the clergy ourselves to you, and sometimes some other people are up here to share it with you. But the Davidsons are here. You mentioned Mira just now. Peter Davidson is here also, her husband. And Peter is like the keeper of the books. So every bar mitzvah gets a beautiful book. The book, usually, it's amazing. You know, have you seen Harry Potter? Are you a Harry Potter fan? Or you've seen Harry Potter or read Harry Potter? So what's the name of the store where you get all the wands? What's that called? There's a name for the place where you get all the, what's it called? There's a name for the place. Anyway, you know how the wand, as someone knows, what's it called?
Yeah, she definitely.
Say it louder. Ollivander, thank you. You know how like Ollivander always knows like which wand goes with who? It's sort of like that. It's sort of like Peter is that for the books. He gets the books right for every single kid. So that being said, sometimes Peter isn't here. He just gives us the book and we give it. But now Peter is here and he wants to come up here right now and he wants to give you the book himself. It's literally like Ollivander is giving you, like sitting with you and like giving it to you in your hand. It's pretty amazing. So, woohoo, here he comes.
Aaron, Mazal Tov on becoming a bar mitzvah. You really don't know me, but I know your teacher. She's my wife. And I know you had her as your teacher for several years in Hebrew school. And she took great joy in teaching you. And whenever my wife comes back from work, she always talks about her students. And very often your name would come up, Aaron, in a very good way. Yes, very good way. So I want you to know that, you should be very proud of yourself for the way you've studied, how you've studied, because I know that you were very diligent, very determined to get to this point, and you should be very proud of yourself for achieving your bar mitzvah today. And this is a book from the Brotherhood, and I understand you like baseball.
Yeah.
And who's your favorite team?
Yankees.
The Yankees?
And the Dodgers.
I won't hold that against you. But this is for you. There'll be a book report due in 2 weeks. I'm giving you a break, okay? So put it together and we'll review it in 2 weeks. Congratulations, Mazal Tov. You can open it.
I'll open it after. I'm gonna open it after.
You're a Yankees fan?
So is my whole family.
I mentioned the Olympics that no one watched, but if you do watch the Olympics, there's a commercial, a brilliant commercial that was on that has all these different rivalries, and they like show up at like bars and on the subway and whatever. And so when the door opens, there's a Red Sox fan, and the Yankees fan walks by, and they're like, but they walk through, and then at the end of the commercial it says, but for the next couple of days, we're all on one team, and it goes into the Olympics and says we're all Team USA. It's brilliant. So based on this nice moment of this interaction, I don't know if there are any Red Sox fans here? All right. Oh, one. All right, one. So nice. Okay, good. Two Red Sox fans. You didn't raise your hand though. You're just nervous. You did raise your hand. All right. Good. All right. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Excellent. So you open it. Open the book. I want to see what it is. Open it.
I don't know how to open it. Yeah. Oh.
What'd you get? What's it called?
American Jews and American Game.
Nice. Yeah. It looks like it's a book of Jewish ball players. So how do you know it's your book though, and not someone else's book?
Because he gave it to me.
He did give it to you, but also probably.
Oh, it has my name in it.
It has your name in it. Yes, that's amazing. I love that for you. Also, you're going to get this certificate of bar mitzvah with today's date and the cantor's signature and my signature, and who else's signature is on it?
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, that's me.
That's you. So you also know that that's yours because your name is on it. Excellent. Also, you're getting this really, really good book. It's called the.
Oh, the Torah.
It's called the Torah.
What's that?
It's a really, really, really good book. It's a small version because we hope you'll travel with it wherever you go. And this particular Torah belongs to you. How do you know that?
Oh, because you gave it to me.
I gave it to you, and.
Does it have my name in it, too?
Well, let's find out. It has your name in it. It's amazing. I'm so excited. Also, a tree has been planted in your honor on behalf of the Am Yisrael Chai Auxiliary. That's the group that's particularly pays attention and focuses on Israel and Israel education. And from the clergy, from the cantor and myself. And it's a certificate that shows that a tree has been planted in your honor in Israel from the Jewish National Fund. And it's a tree in your honor because, how do you know it's yours?
It has my name on it.
It has your name on it. Sweet. And you also get this. Go ahead, open that up.
Is that a dreidel?
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got there. Let's see what we got. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Let's see what we got. If you ever open it, it's not going to be Shabbat for much longer. Shabbat's going to end. You have to do Havdalah.
It's just like $5.
Yeah, we just got you a box just to see what you could do with it. You're doing great, by the way. I mean, I'm just saying that to cheer you on.
Oh, wait, didn't I pick this out?
Yeah, take the whole thing out. This one doesn't have your name on it, but let's
Dang it.
let's see
How
let's see what it is though. What do you think it is?
I know what it is.
You know what it is? What is it?
A Kiddush cup.
It's a Kiddush cup. Oh, hold that up for everyone. Hold it up. Hold it up. Up, high. Ooh.
Mine's better.
It's very pretty.
The one I picked out is better.
The one that you picked out is better? I don't know, it's pretty nice. It's got some hammered, it's hammered. You see this, the hammer work on it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, that's nice. The cantor and I were working on that all a day yesterday to get that hammering right. So you see there's just one part that's not correct, right part? That part? Yeah, he did that part. Yeah, all the rest of it, that perfect hammering, that's all me right here. We hope that you use it, by the way. This one, or any one that you have, by the way. I have several, so not just this one. But I own several, and I like to say this every single week, that we know so many people. In fact, we just officiated at a wedding this last week, and they used their Kiddush cup from their bar and bat mitzvah under the chuppah when they got married. So it's pretty great. Hope that you hold on to this one and any other ones that you get to celebrate Shabbat, special moments, holidays. Lastly, we have this for you, which is a prayer book. Everyone else has a smaller prayer book. That is the Just Shabbat in there, but we got you this one that has all the prayers in it for holidays too. And this book is particularly your book because...
Oh, guys, it has my name on it. I wonder why.
What? Your name's in there. This is amazing. Just love it. Your name's in there. It's like we planned the whole thing. I love it. It's so good. I'm going to take this but not steal it. Watch, everyone. Putting it in the bag. So now everything's in this bag over here for you with all of your stuff. It's a trap door underneath, and now it's going to go right to my office. You're right. And I'm going to take the yad from you. Wouldn't it be terrible if, like, the rabbi stole from you on Shabbat of your bar mitzvah? That would be a terrible thing. Particularly the Ten Commandments talks about not stealing. It would be terrible. All right, buddy. Now I have to talk to you. So, your Torah portion is about so many different things. It's mostly maybe the most popular part are about the Ten Commandments. What's interesting about a commandment? Aaron, what's interesting about a commandment?
That there's more than one of them?
There are a lot of them. How many are there in Judaism? Do you know this answer, by the way? It's a tough question.
I think 316.
316 is very close. You have, like, most of the numbers are all in the correct direction-ish.
Neil told me this. Actually.
Yeah, it's 613. Yeah, 613. You were so close. It was fine. The math was. I'm really bad at math, so it was really good. But they're the Ten Commandments that are here in the text, and they're very well known. And we talked about this just because we talked about this in Torah study before the service today about the ease of some of them, meaning we're really going to try as a community not to murder people. I feel like that's a pretty good one. Right? And so each of them, though, they're commandments, which means that they're commanded. It's not a conversation. God's not having a conversation with you and saying, like, is your back hurt? Yeah, it's rough. When you get older like this, I understand your back starts to hurt. Now that you're becoming a man, Judaism, your back starts to hurt. It's like a nice Jewish thing to have. And you're like, oh, my back. Oh.
I feel like him right there.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, my back. We'll work on the sound of like, a little bit later. Oh, yeah, it's very good. Nice. So the commandments, so you're commanded to do this. It's not a conversation like, oh, what'd you think about it? Process it out for us and then make a decision. No, a commandment is God saying, do it. Yeah. So but here's what's nice is now as a bar mitzvah, you're the one who has to take these on. Your parents have been the ones who are pushing you towards it, but now as a bar mitzvah, you have to do them. And I want to mention one in particular, and that is Shabbat. Here we are. God says in the Ten Commandments, I command you to do Shabbat. It's in there. You read it. But here's what's interesting is that God doesn't say how. God just says keep Shabbat. So now you get to make these decisions as a bar mitzvah, what you're going to do. So now I'm going to ask you as a bar mitzvah to appreciate and understand all the commandments and find ways to do them, but that are meaningful for you. So now what I'm really asking you, the big picture, is how are you going to find meaning in these special moments in your life? What's going to, like this moment right now, you are a bar mitzvah, the son of the commandments. How are you going to utilize this in your next steps? What's going to be different about your life preceding this moment and now following this moment? That's what you're going to have to figure out in your life, each of these major Jewish steps. What's nice, though, is that you're not by yourself in these steps. Just because you you have your books, and they're your books because?
My name's on it.
Very good. So what's nice also, but not only do you have the guidebooks, but you also have a very nice, loving, fabulous family who are here for you, and you don't have to make these decisions and go on these quests alone, if you will. All these people here, look at them. Look, they're all smiling. They're all smiley and happy. Look at them. See, look how happy they are. Look, happy, yay, we like you, we love you, yay. All these people over here. And that's That's who's here to help you and guide you. Do you think you can take this on? Like, do you think you can take on this responsibility as a bar mitzvah? No? Well, then I guess we're adding the service right now. Thanks for coming by. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. I think based on your beautiful speech and all your actions and your connections to your family, I have a really good feeling about it. And so now it falls to you. It falls to you as a bar mitzvah to make a decision on how to fulfill these moments. Yeah, I think you can do it. Do you think you can do it? I think you can do it. I think so.
It's like a 1%.
There's a 1% chance? I'll take it. That's not a no.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, that's true.
You're lucky. I say 0 to my parents.
You say 0 to your parents. Well, look at me, I got 1%. That's awesome. It's a win-win for me. All right, we're gonna give you a little blessing. What do you think? We'll give you a little blessing. Want one? A little blessing? Give you one?
Do I have a choice?
Nope, you don't have a choice. So it's happening, buddy. Head on up there. You're gonna go right up there. You don't have a choice. We're gonna invite your parents too. Parents, we're gonna come up and join us. Please stand.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and protect you.
Yaher Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God's presence shine upon you, be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May God's presence be with you all the days of your life and grant you peace. As together we all say, Amen. We remain standing. Turn to page 282 in your prayer books as we will continue now with Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. On this specific morning, honoring family members for the Schwarttz family, we are thinking of Joseph Leibowitz, Becky Leibowitz, Anna Eisen, Louis Davis, Alma Splika, Ben Splika, Sonny Wolfson, Helen Lee Wolfson, David Wolfson, Zelda, Sally Gabe, Robert Gabe, Joseph Botwinick, Richard Botwinick, Scott Davis, Dawn Davis, Myron Lloyd Brown, Beverly Davis, Alan Davis. We are also mentioning recently passed Charles Schwartz, also Emmanuel Schwartz, Beatrice Schwartz, Lillian Lee Zalesnik, Seymour Zalesnik are those that we are thinking of on this specific Shabbat morning. Also for us here at Congregation B'nai Israel in the period of Shloshim, the immediate 30-day mourning period, we think of James Davidson, Arlene Block, Martin Shear, and our yortzeits that occur for us this week. Gerda Beiner, Arnold Berscheid, Joyce Binder, Leo Block, Marshall Braunschweig, Lillian Bushell, Norman Cohen, Hannah Fredericks, Minna Friedman, Claire Gersop, Stanley Geddes, Lawrence Goldbacher, Sandy Goldstein, Paul Gordon, Barbara Green, Harry Gervis, Robert Herskowitz, Dorothy Hollander, Elsa Hollander, Jacob Hollander, Richard Canterman, Edward Jacob Kaplan, Claire Jampolis, Fanny Krimsky, Lori Wasserman, Rona Lubetkin, Myrtle Mathis, Rose Orlinsky, Herbert Pomerantz, Joseph Porwich, Beatrice Rintel, Jenny Roth, Helen Schwartz, Joseph Schwartz, Carol Sherling, Sharon Silverstein, Howard Steicher, Norma Weinstein, Elizabeth Libby Walpert. To those names, we had any name you'd like to add before we recite Mourner's Kaddish. 294 in your Sidurim. 294. יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה וזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמי עלמיה, יתפרח וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהא שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, as together we say amen. Please be seated. We are going to conclude our service with Lechi Lach, which can be found, if you'd like to follow along in your Siddur, on page 341. 341.
Shall be a blessing, Lechi Lach, Lechi Lach, and I shall make your name great, Lech Lecha, and all shall praise your name, Lechi Lach, to the place that I will show. Simchat Chaim, Lechi Lach. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing.
Adonai oz la'amo yiten, Adonai varech et amo v'shalom. May God give strength unto our people. Continue to bless us with love and peace. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Mazel tov, mazel tov. That concludes our service. Shabbat